EI7 ICB. Tom, are you hearing Oliver over in Slovakia? Oscar Mike 0 Romeo X-ray. Tom, go ahead.
Oscar Mike 0 Romeo X-ray. With great difficulty, maybe a 5 or a 4. The guys are starting them out. I can hear the comments last year and the 5 and 9. I forgot to give you a report for 5 and 9 as well in your initial exchange. Back to you, the EI0K.
Yeah, EI0K, EI7 ICD, Tom. Yeah, but sure, if you can hear Tom in Latvia, give Tom a shout there. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa. And give Tom a shout and I'll take a standby. Go ahead, Tom. Yeah, 100% Tom. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa. Tom, are you hearing EI7 ICB, Tom?
Very, very low to me, Peter. He's very, very low to me. And the station right beside us.
Okay, Tom, yeah, there is quite a bit of QSB on the frequency this evening. And we do have 1 or 2 stations there parked beside us as well, which is not helping the situation. But we'll put up a few more call-outs and see what happens. DQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo. Clear Amateur Radio Group Clubnet on 40 meters. DQ.
Oscar November 8 Echo India, Peter, over.
Ocean Nancy 8 Echo India. Good evening, John. Big signal, John. Hope all is well this evening from EI0 Kilo. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, very good evening to you, Peter, and good evening to all on frequency. EI0 Kilo, ON8EI. You're 20 over with me, Peter, over.
Yeah, 100%. You're also 20 over as well, John. Good evening there from Belgium. And all good this side. Just have the mug of tea in one hand and the microphone in the other. But yeah, there's a few on frequency there. I don't know how long you've been listening, John, but you've got Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa. You've got EI7 ICB Tom. And you've got Oscar Mike 0 Radio X-ray by frequency. So if you want to give one of the lads a try there, give EI7 ICB Tom a call.
Yeah, very good. Okay, Tom, I wonder, are you hearing me at all? EI7 ICP, I believe. Oscar November 8 Echo India, Tom. The name is John, over. Yeah, I'm not really hearing Tom at the moment, Peter, over.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. He's hearing you 5 and 9, John, 5 and 9. He is getting a little bit of scratch there, but he is giving me the report for 5 and 9 for yourself, John. John, do you want to try Tom, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa? Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, okay, I'll give my my good pal Tom a call. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Any contact, Tom, in Latvia, over?
Oscar November 8 Echo India, good evening,
Yeah, Roger on that, Tom. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 with me. And how are things going with you, over?
Not too bad, John, not too bad. I was saying to doing a few jobs there. I had another week, unexpected week home here for the week, and done quite a few jobs going around the place that I didn't think I'd get done time, and just enjoying the time at home there.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, have a great time. Really enjoy your time there, and I hope in the near future you'll make it a permanent location rather than doing what you do at the moment. Okay, I'll go back to Tom in or even Peter in Ireland, and Peter, I'm going to go down and make a cup of tea, but I will come back and listen, and I'll make a recording so we can hear it later. So back she goes to you, Peter, with your 20/9 big signal, and I wonder what conditions you're running today. EI0K ON80I, Peter, over.
Yeah, EI0K, John, returning for ON80I. Yeah, John, on the same rig, STDX 101. The amplifier this evening is an ACOM 1010, doing about 250 whiskies there, John, into the double bazooka there for 80 and 40. That's the setup on this side. But yeah, you're booming in as well, John. Nice to hear you in this evening. Much appreciated for calling in and getting me into the EI0K log. 100% copy on this side, a good readable audio as well. Okay, John, if you will let you flick around, and we'll be hanging around here for a little while. We'll get a few more call-ins and see what's floating around. From EI0K. Good luck, John. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you, Peter, and sounding great in Belgium. Till the, well, I'll probably drop in near the end. 73's from Belgium, Peter, over.
Yeah, 73's, 100% there. I'll copy, John, and have a nice evening. QRZ. This is Echo India 0K, Kildare Amateur Radio Club, and this is the club net on 40 meters. CQ.
Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta.
Papa Alpha 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta. Good evening from Echo India 0K. The operator's name on this side is Peter, and I hope I have the call right, but maybe you can correct me on the next over. You're 5x7, 57, over.
Peter, your call is right. It's Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta, and you're also 5x9. Sometimes a little bit better, some a bit lower. It's QRM this evening, but it's good conditions to do. Name on this site is Henny Hotel Echo November Yankee, and I'm running 100 watts in NFET antenna that's at the highest point, about 6 meters above ground level. Mike returning to Echo India of 0K from Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta.
Yeah, Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta, Echo India 0K returning 100% Henny. Nice signals, 5 and 7 on the last over. Nice to hear you on the frequency this evening. And we do have another couple of stations there knocking by the frequency also. You have Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa. You have Oscar Mike 0 Romeo X-Ray. And you have EI7 ICB, Mr. Tom. If you want to give Tom a shout there and see can you make contact, over. EI7 ICB, over.
I will do that, but can you repeat the last suffix on the call sign again, Peter?
Yeah, his call is Echo India number 7, India Charlie Bravo. His name is Tom, over.
I will try to find India Charlie Bravo, Peter, and see if I can make a call to him tonight. Conditions are good for me, and 73 from your side. Good luck this evening.
100%. We'll get Tom to give you a call there. Tom, will you give Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta a call? His name is Henny. Henny, over.
Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey. Henny, good evening. This is Tom. Tango Oscar Mike, EI7 ICB. Your signal is 5 and 7. And I hope you receive it me. Back to you. Hi Tom, yes, Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta for Echo India 7, India Charlie Bravo. It's difficult to read you, so your signal is about 5.8, sometimes, well, it's pre-amplifier, so let's say 5.5.
but your readability is, it's very difficult to do, but we can manage, I think. Papa Echo 1, Kilo Whiskey Delta, returning to Echo India 7, India Charlie Bravo. Back to you, Tom.
Working at you, we are working for that final. Obviously, you have the same problem with some of the new times. So I'll let it back to Peter. So Peter, back to you. Echo India 0 Kilo.
Yeah, 100%, Tom. Thanks very much, Henny. And thanks very much, Tom. Henny, give Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa. Mr. Tom in Latvia, shout, go ahead. We'll try that. Yankee Lima Papa and the suffix, sorry, my pencil wasn't fast enough. Yeah, his call is Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa, Henny, over. We'll try. Is he on the same frequency, Peter? He is indeed. Just give him a call there. Give him a call, and Tom will acknowledge you. Go ahead. Yankee Lima 3, Oscar Papa for Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta.
Papa Echo 1, Papa Echo 1, good evening. I didn't quite get the end of it. I got the Papa Echo 1, Yankee Lima 3, Oscar Papa. Tom here, returning order.
Yeah, John, good readability, and signal is about 7, so 5-7 from my side. Mike returning to you, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa from Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta. And I'd like to know what this kind of contest is, gentlemen.
Yeah, Roger, 100% Henry, Papa Delta 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa returning. You're both 5 and 7, 5 and 8 here, 5, 7, 5, 8 here at the Northwest Latvia, Roger.
Yeah, I hope you have the call sign right, Tom. It's Papa Echo 1 Kilo Whiskey Delta. And if I have your call sign right, it's Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa.
Yeah, Roger, 100% Henry, 100%, my friend. I am getting murdered here. There's a lot of Russian stations nearby, and they're really causing a lot of QR Mexico, but you're running through there, Henry, Roger.
Yeah, I have the difficulty also. I've got my filter all, smooth as possible to give a good readability, because otherwise it's not doable. Mike returning for you for the final. Yankee Lima 3, Oscar Papa. Tom on your.
Yeah, 73 Henry, thanks for the call, my friend, and leave it back to Peter there. Papa Delta 1, Kilo Whiskey Delta, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa.
Yeah, 100%, Tom. Thanks very much, Tom and Henny. I hope all is well this evening from Ireland. We'll put another call out and see what's floating around there. This is Echo India 0 Kilo. Kildare Amateur Radio Clubnet. Anyone calling in? This is EI0 Kilo. CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo. EI 0 Kilo. CQ. CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo. EI 0 Kilo. Echo India 0 Kilo. CQ. Yeah, I know there's a station calling there, but you're very, very low. Very, very low to me, my dear friend. Tom, can you hear that one? Over?
Negative, Peter. I'm getting murdered here with the
Yeah, 100% there. Anyone else hear that station? Go ahead. Yeah, the band is very, very unstable and noisy this evening, without a shadow of a doubt there. We'll throw another call out and see what happens. CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI 0 Kilo, CQ. DWB, go ahead.
Hey, Peter. I'm Barn here. Well,
then the down to the stable, trying to be people and here come on the back.
Yeah, EI3DWB. Good evening, Finbar from Echo India 0 Kilo. And maybe give Tom a shout, your neighbour next door beside you there. He's sitting on the side. And you've got Tom in Latvia. You've got another couple of stations in Europe there as well. So if you want to give the local ones a shout there, the long ones don't seem to be working out this evening. Give Tom EI7 ICB a shout.
I7 ICB, EI3DWB. Do you hear me, Tom? I was thinking he was probably the first person I ever talked to when I moved to there 20 years ago. He was the first contact I had. I think the other Tom was
Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa. Tom, are you calling EI3DWB over?
Down there, he's on watch 120 there. And he's just absolutely no government. I'm getting you alright, but very, very hard copy there, Roger.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. The conditions are changing. They're changing this evening. For some odd reason, they're not great at all. Oh, but sure, listen, we'll plough on and see how many more we can get into the lot. Okay, Finbar, we'll catch you later on. Thanks for calling in, and I'm sure we'll catch you further down, as they say, from EI0 Kilo. Over.
EI0 Kilo, DWB. Fine, Peter. If I have a good more time, I'll get back on again. I think I should be fine for Wednesday, though.
Yeah, no problem, Finbar. Have a nice evening there, and we'll struggle on and see how many we can get into. That's 73. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0 Kilo, Kildare Amateur Radio Club Net.
Delta Lima 7, uniform whiskey kilo.
Yeah, the DL7, make your call. Delta Lima 7, go ahead.
Delta Lima 7, uniform whiskey kilo.
Delta Lima 7, uniform whiskey kilo. Yui, good evening. From Echo India 0 Kilo. My operator's name is Peter, and I'm located here about 30 kilometers southwest of Dublin. Delta Lima 7, uniform whiskey kilo. EI0 Kilo. Back to you, sir.
Okay, you started 5 to 9, and great to meet you. My QTH is Katzin. It's near Berlin, East Germany.
Yeah, Delta Lima 7, uniform whiskey kilo, EI0 Kilo, returning 100%, and you're about a 5 and 7, 57. Little bit of QSB on your signal, but you are making the trip this evening. If you would like to give my friend Tom a call in Latvia, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa, and give Tom a call and see can you make contact. Over.
Okay, I've got a couple of QRMs here. It's not easy to understand here. The Southern Radio cars of the QRMs are very strong here. And so I say 73 for you, and wonderful call. See you again. Bye-bye. 73.
Yeah, 100% all copy there. Thank you very much for calling into the net there. And you have a nice evening also. And we're here now with Delta Lima 7 Uniform Whiskey Kilo. Harry, 73 Walter. This is Echo India 0 Kilo. Thank you. There's a lot of QRM this evening. ITB, go ahead. You there, Tom? CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo. EI 0 Kilo. CQ.
Echo India guys, Tom.
Again?
Echo Italy guys. Jim here in Dungarvan.
Good evening, Jim. Echo India 8 India Golf. Good evening, Jim. From Echo India 0 Kilo. Operator's name is Peter. Good evening, Jim. How is everything down in Dungarvan? Over?
Good stuff. What will they make with the bee this evening, Thomas? Weather going to agree at the moment. The WS is just super. Yeah, there's an awful lot of noise. I'm having difficulty hearing everyone there. You, of course. Let's go to over with you here, Tom. I think I heard, sorry, that's Peter, isn't it? I think I could hear Canada from him, but then he just seemed to disappear again. Conditions seem to be changing here this evening, Tom. Echo India 0 Kilo,
Yeah, Echo India 8 India Golf. EI 0 Kilo. So we'll see if we can make contact with Tom there if he's still there. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Papa. Tom, are you still on?
I am. We'll move up to 124.
Roger, Tom, yeah, we have a lot of QSP on frequency at the moment there, and it's not making it easy, that's for sure. But yeah, so we'll try if you want to give EI0K a call there and see if we can make the trip, guys. Yeah, Tom, we call it Echo India 8 India Golf. EI 8 India Golf, over.
You know, you're about 10, 15 over with me, but this is amazing happier. Amazing happier, I think, anybody is saying, we can just move a little bit. No, I think that she was a strong with me, and I can't make out what I'm saying, a few times about business. I never think I gave the prompt earlier. So I'm sorry, Peter, I keep calling you Tom. But Tom, I could hear you here, and I'd say if I had a clear one in the top, I would know about my whatsoever. But 9 plus 10 over. But that other person is just as strong, if not stronger, as often as you have here. Sorry about that, Tom. Maybe next week I'll doing the range another band. So I'd say thanks for the call and catch up with you. That's your thanks for EI0K.
Yeah, 100% there, Jim. No problems at all, Jim. Yeah, we're getting about 150 up there. We're getting a lot of scratch off the station there, but we'll hopefully they'll move away in the next few minutes, and we'll be able to hear each other a little bit better. But thanks very much for calling in, Jim. Always a pleasure on this side, and I'm sure we'll catch you again. I don't know if Tom, EI7ICB, are you hearing Jim down in Dungarvan? Go ahead. Yeah, 100%, Tom. Yeah, there's a lot of scratch there again, and it's just making it very, very difficult at the moment there. But Jim, thanks for calling in, and you're a good 5 and 9 back here to me, no problem whatsoever, Jim. Hope all is well down in Dungarvan, and the pleasure's always on my side as usual there. We'll see if Finbar can hear you. Finbar, are you still there, Finbar? No, it doesn't look like Finbar's there either. Okay, Jim, best of luck, and thanks for calling in, and we'll put 1 or 2 more calls from EI0K. Over.
But again, I think I get the brain from the thing that he's saying. It's a bit catch up with you. And
EI0K. One hell of a tension, Jim. Thanks for calling in there. And I presume we'll hear you again. It's a little bit difficult to see you, but listen, it is what it is. Okay, Jim, have a nice evening, and bye-bye for now. CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0K, CQ. CQ40. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0K, CQ. CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0K, CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0K, CQ. A lot of scratch. Tom, are you still there, Tom? CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0K. You're amateur radio subnet on 40 meters. Any DX anywhere. This is EI0K.
887 uniform Tanzania.
CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0K. Clear Amateur Radio Group Subnet. CQ. 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 This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0 Kilo, Kildare Amateur Radio Club. This is EI0 Kilo, CQ. Again. CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo, EI0 Kilo, CQ.
Oscar November 6, Echo Charlie.
Oscar November 6, Echo Charlie. Good evening, Ed. From Echo India 0 Kilo. Operator's name on this side, Ed, is Peter. Good evening, Ed.
Yeah, good evening, Peter. I was admiring your signal 9+20, so you're quite strong there. Very busy on this band tonight, though. Lots of noise everywhere. Over.
Yeah, EI0 Kilo returning for ON6 Echo Charlie. There is indeed, Ed. A lot of scratch going on this evening. And to be honest with you, the band is in a bit of a weird, shape this evening. Some stations are getting out, and some stations are not hearing other stations. And yeah, it's a bit peculiar this evening, Ed. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I also noticed that. It's very, very weird. But well, what can we do? Let us just say that makes radio attractive. You never know what's going to pop up next. Over.
Yeah, EI0 Kilo returning. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt there, absolutely. You never know what's going to come up, and the band could change again. You wouldn't know in the next 10 or 15 minutes. Stranger things have happened, Ed, but nice to hear you in this evening there from EI0 Kilo. Over.
Yeah, Roger. EI0 Kilo, Oscar November 6 Echo Charlie. Yeah, that is for sure. I just came from the higher band, and there is absolutely not much going on. On 10 meters, I hear some South American stations. I wonder what happened to the Americans, but I must admit it could also be the antenna here as well. I used to have a vertical antenna. I started after 20-year break. I started 1 year and a half ago with a multi-band ground plane antenna, and the X was not that bad. But then I got tired of the radios. I had to redo the garden, and I got rid of all the radios there. And now I've got this interest halfway. So I thought, let me try and do this. But I do have 40 meters. That is a benefit. Over.
Yeah, 100%. I'll copy there. Yeah, you're a good signal. You're 5 and 9 here to me. You're coming in over the top of the noise there, Ed. No problem hearing you whatsoever. And I was just talking to John, a good friend of mine, ON8EI, there a while ago, and John was about 15-20 over 9 as well. So propagations on the short path seem to be working well this evening into Europe for me. But some of the local stations here are not kind of making contact with each other. So yeah, it's a weird setup this evening, Ed. But you're definitely making the trip, no problem whatsoever. Okay, Ed, I won't hold it up. We'll get 1 or 2 more into the log. You have a nice evening, and thank you very much for calling into the Kildare Amateur Radio Clubnet 40-meter calling on a Thursday evening. 73 from EI0 Kilo. Over.
Yeah, fine business, Peter. Still going strong there. Still going very strong. Yeah, the major speed is 40 meters. Really short comment. Just turns around into in Europe here. One moment that country, and the next moment another one is coming in quite well. Because today it was mainly Germany and Austria, and a little bit of France, and that was about it. No UK whatsoever. So very weird. And now this evening, UK and Ireland is coming through quite well there. Okay, better let you go. Have yourself an enjoyable evening. Pleasure was mine. And 73 until we meet again there. Echo India 0K Kilo, Oscar November 6 Echo Charlie Clear. Thank you.
Yeah, ON6EC Echo India 0 Kilo returning. 100% Ed. Have a nice evening. Thank you very much for calling in. And I'm sure we'll catch you again. We're here every Thursday night around 8 o'clock on this particular frequency. So feel free to call in any Thursday night, and we'll always listen out for you. Have a nice evening from EI0K. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah, all the best there. That's still 9 plus 20. Take care, Peter. Bye.
73s, QRZ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo. Kildare Amateur Radio Club Net. Thanks for the station tuning up on the frequency occupied. CQ. This is Echo India 0 Kilo. EI0K. CQ.
Golf 7 Radio, Hotel Fox, over.
Golf 7 Hotel Radio Fox. Al, good evening from Echo India 0 Kilo. Kildare Amateur Radio Club Net here on 40 metres. And the operator's name on this side is Peter. You're 5 and 9 plus 5, DB, over.
Yeah, hello Peter, good evening to you. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 with me, 5 and 9 plus 10. The location is the county Shropshire, the bit between Birmingham and Wales, if you will, to the west. And Corking signal, nice to hear you. Barnsley is very busy, which is good. And I roughly know where you are. It's sort of, just trying to think now. Southwest-ish of Dublin, roughly.
Yeah, EI0K returning, that's correct, about 35 mile away from Dublin. And we live in a small village called Kilo India Lima. It's called Kill Village. And small population, little small village about 2 miles north of Naas, County Kildare. And we do know your part of the world very well. Worked in Telford on the Sainsbury's supermarket, the substation for that back in the day. And I used to stay in a little village with a couple of friends of mine in a little village called Dawley. Go ahead.
Roger. Okie dokie, yeah, I know both of those. And I don't know how far you're going back, but like everywhere else in the UK now, Peter, it has expanded like a middle-aged man eating too much food, over.
Yeah, EI0K returning. Well, I'm going back to the time when the nightclub was downstairs in the shopping centre called Quincy's. And when the supermarket Sainsbury's was built, and it was only an industrial estate then, there was never a house around it. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Oh, shades of the past. Shades of the past, anyway. Very good. Well, fine on the Amateur Radio Club as well. And I wonder how many members you got. Is the village just somewhere where you meet, or have you got a smaller membership, or is it just convenient for everybody around and about, over?
Yeah, EI0K returning. Yeah, we're only after putting the club together over the last 12 months more or less. We were running another call sign prior to that. EI2KAR, the Kildare Amateur Radio Club. And we kind of sat down and a few of us and put the club together going back last year. So